one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
The Highlands Event Center is the area's premier destination for conferences, workshops, employment fairs, weddings, and more. With 4,000 square feet of space, the Highland Event Center can accommodate events large and small. Situated in the heart of the Highlands, guests can enjoy the many restaurants, retail stores, entertainment, and lodging options. To check out everything the Highlands Event Center has to offer, head to thehighlandseventcenter.com or call 833-639-7070.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this season. Go Knights!
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
And let's go live to East Wheeling, where tonight Jerry Ames and Ryan Storm will have all the action between the Monroe Central Seminoles and the Wheeling Central Maroon Knights. Gentlemen, take it away.
Welcome to Wheeling Central Basketball, the OVAC semifinals. Wheeling Central and Monroe Central will get ready for tip-off. Stormy, you take the Highlands starting lineup tonight.
Thank you, Jerry. And for the 4 seed, the Monroe Central Seminoles, a 6'1" senior, number 2, Malachi Rose Burton. A 5'10" senior, number 3, Colin Kroll. A 5'8" senior, number 4, Michael Bunning. A 6'1" freshman, number 22, Tucker Howell. And finally, a 6'1" senior, number 24, Jake Swisher.
And how about the Diocese of Wheeling Charleston starting lineups for Wheeling Central?
And for your 1 seed, the 14-1 Maroon Knights, we have 6'3" senior, number 11, Ryan Rebeck. 6'2" sophomore, number 12, Quentin Berlinski. 6'2" senior, number 14, Michael Dofer. 6' sophomore, number 20, Layton Dofer. And rounding out the lineup, senior, 6'4", number 24, Caleb Ratcliffe.
Thanks, Stormy. This is the IBEW Local 141 game of the night. Malachi Rose Burton. Boy, I think he does everything. He just got the tip to his Seminoles to start this game.
Heck of a football player. Can see him on the basketball court.
Finally get to see him in action, really. He's so far out in Woodsdale, we don't get to see enough games.
No, not. Especially not playing that much.
He's one of the best athletes in the OVAC, hands down.
Yeah, very senior laden lineup for Monroe Central.
3-point attempted by the freshman, Tucker Howell. Got the green light here. That's not good. Wheeling Central rebound.
Central does have a bit of a height advantage across the lineup here. We'll see if they take advantage of it.
Something we don't have very often. Cut into the lane, up and good, Layton Topher.
Great cut by Layton Topher. Very nice pass by Respect from the top of the key.
Driving baseline Monroe. Kick it back out to the 3-point line. Great job working the ball around the Seminoles in front of the Central bench. And they work it all the way back to the other side of the court.
5-out offense from Monroe Central. No one in the paint, no one posting up. Central in their man-to-man defense.
Monroe's been the 3 seed for a few weeks and lost on the last Tuesday, to River, who's a great squad. They lost 40-30 to the River Pilots.
I think Rivers, 16-1 or the 1 seed in 3A.
Yeah.
So
3 point up, and it's good. Jake Swisher, I'll say it, with a swish. 3-2 Seminoles. Nice break the press, but throw it out of bounds.
Yeah, ball got inbounded to Reespec, and he went cross court to Leighton Topher just outside his stretched arms.
Now Central's going to apply a little pressure on Monroe Central here. They'll go man-to-man. Try to trap Burton in the corner. He gets it out. But Monroe had a 2-on-1 advantage. It just didn't seem they weren't spaced very well. They were both stuck in the corner.
They were not, and Howell had his back turned when he received the ball, too, so it made it a little difficult to get up court as quickly as he wanted to. They're settled in nicely now in the half court.
Burton stands in front of the Central bench. Left-handed dribble through the legs. To the elbow, stop. He'll kick it back to Tucker Howell. 3-point shot up, and it's good. Colin Kroll, 6'2", Monroe.
With those shots coming from the right wing in front of Central's bench.
Central break the press again easily, but they'll pull it back out. Caleb was down underneath there. So with a major height advantage. Mike Topher, he drives into the paint. And no foul there. Off and running is Howell. Howell spins into the lane. Shot up and good. 8-2 Monroe.
That's a nice block by Bunning. Good transition by offense by Monroe Central.
Long outlet down to Reespec. Oh, and Mel called a timeout on Central's fast break.
Yeah, unfortunately, timeout because Central had a layup, but he wants to settle down the troops.
An easy layup. Actually, Reese had the ball and bounced past into Leighton, and Leighton would have had an easy layup.
As the whistle was being blown, the layup was going up, so that's quite unfortunate timing.
So with 5:26 to go in the first period, it's 8-2 Monroe. They jump out to a quick lead on the Maroon Knights. The Knights Wednesday night against St. Clair were down 9-0 before they even took a shot.
Yeah, I think Central, they've had 2 good shots, 1 turnover. 1 shot got blocked, but it was a good take by Mike Topher going in. Working on the defensive end, they just need to tighten up a little bit. Good offense run by Monroe Central.
Yeah, I wonder if Monroe could keep the pace up.
Yeah, they've been 3-pointers with Central has a hand in the face, but defender in the area. I think they're giving a little room. Maybe don't really respect the 3-point shot at this point right now. We'll see how we adjust.
The Central inbound underneath their hoop. Leighton out to Ryan. Ryan down to Michael on the post. He kicks it to Leighton. Leighton will put up a 3 from the corner. It's off the mark. Malachi Rose Burton with the rebound for the Seminoles. Foot may have slid there, too.
Just a little bit.
And Monroe a little confused on the play call. Everybody's waiting for someone.
Yeah, they're still not getting set up.
Yeah.
There's no shot clocks all the time in the world.
I'm Monroe. I take the air out of this basketball. You're up 8-2.
We'll settle for a good shot.
Yeah, no need to rush anything. Into the corner. Howe kicks it out to Jake Swisher. Swisher drives. He loses it in the air. Gets his own ball back. Kick. Put up 3 by Kroll. It's no good. Caleb Radcliffe with the rebound.
That's a good challenge by Reespec. Expected that shot.
Topher looks right wing to Ryan Reespec. Ryan Reespec right below us from our vantage point. Caleb way out front. What a lot of pressure on Caleb at the top of the key.
It's a little bit.
Leighton's being fouled by Michael Bunning.
Bit of an overplay by Monroe Central. Caleb, he thought they really hurt him from out there. First team foul from Monroe Central.
You'll see the highlights. I see Scott Nody from WTRF here.
I did see Rob mention. I saw him.
Yeah,
not here as
and
well.
Cody from the News Register here. All kind of media at this game. Leighton Topher's 3 off the mark. And, Central will get that one back. Caleb just tipped it out front to Mike. Central will reset the offense. Berlinski goes left wing. Gets a screen from Michael. He'll put up a 3. It's up and good. Quentin Berlinski for 3.
Yeah. Leighton Topher been on all year for Central, a little bit off tonight. Good bucket by Berlinski, though. Big offensive rebound.
Yeah, West Liberty University scoreboard. 8-5 Monroe over Wheeling Central. 3:53 to go in the first period. Deep into the left corner is Monroe. Monroe picks up his dribble, kicks it out. Oh, boy. A lot of traveling going on there, not called.
Yeah, a few happy steps.
Sure was.
I say Bunning.
Burton on the way up. He's stripped from Caleb Radcliffe. Mike Topher, he pushes the pace. Up to Berlinski. Oh, an easy layup for Quentin Berlinski. The lane was wide open.
Yep. Blown assignment by Monroe Central. Didn't pick up Berlinski from the wing. Good take.
8-7 on the scoreboard. Up to Bunning. And Monroe's just going to lose it. That's going to go to Wheeling Central.
Central very active defensively with the hands. I think Mike even got in there. Topher got a little strip on there.
All four Central coaches standing up over there coaching. Someone's got to take a seat. Layton being pressured by Rose Burton. He gets it to Berlinski, and again into the lane. Off the glass, up and goes. Berlinski.
He did a good job. I thought he might slip his foot and travel right there. He did a good job keeping his balance.
Rose Burton throws over the top. Oh, Central could have got a steal there. And the layup up and no good by Bunning. Layton Topher with the rebound. Now Central's off and running. They got numbers. Respect fakes the three. Kicks it to Mike Topher. Into the corner for Berlinski. His three's up and good. And Monroe takes a timeout. What a run for the Maroon Knights here. It was, 8-2?
Yeah, 10-point run.
10-0 run. 10-0 run here for the Maroon Knights to give them a 12-8 lead. And Berlinski, he's got all 10 in that run there.
Yeah, excellent job. We talk about which guy is going to be the third, maybe clear step up for Wheeling Central. Berlinski's throwing that roll.
Well, we were looking at the stat sheets that Mel provided us for the game.
Yep.
And Berlinski's averaging, let's just say 11 a game. He's got 10 on that stretch. So
we missed a couple games, but the last, 5-6 games, he's really caught fire.
I mean, he's just getting better and better. Only a sophomore for this Maroon Knights basketball team. You see, he started out the year just a little nervous, but he's grown into his role on his team. I think he may be Central's best defender. But when
he's without a doubt Central's best defender with length and always playing in position.
Monroe looking to inbound. Oh, boy, almost got the 5-second call there. Steps in front. Oh, good job by Monroe to break that press.
Good job getting in the middle of that press. Very good passing.
Yeah, 3 up, and it's good.
Right.
Tucker Howe, the freshman, again, makes a three-pointer.
That's 3 3-pointers from Monroe Central, all by different players.
Central, respect. He'll hurry, puts up a 3. It's no good. Caleb Radcliffe, great job with the rebound, and he puts it back in.
That's what we need from Caleb. He's got the height advantage down low. Get those garbage
long outlet by Monroe, and off of a knee, shot up, and it's no good. Mike Topher with the rebound. Oh, Central's pace is quick right now. Berlinski through the legs, kicks it out to Layton. Layton puts up a 3. It's off the mark, and I think they're going to get Monroe on a push as Quentin and Layton, I think, we're going for that rebound.
It's on them. I thought they both all – it was either like all 4 guys jumping for. We'll take the call.
I will tell you this. I'll take the foul because I'm a homer, but I think that's a no call.
Yeah, I think it's a play. I think that – if I heard the right number, I think it's 2 now on Bunning.
And you're right, and Bunning will come out of the game. The 5'8 senior checking in is Austin Yonick, 5'11 senior from Monroe Central.
5 seniors from Monroe Central, 4 starters. So heavy upperclassmen lineup, much like Central.
14-11 Maroon Knights. 1:44 to go in the first period. Boy, Layton got shoved there.
I was just saying, they're letting both teams be a little handsy out front.
Ryan steps in, shot rattles out, and Topher had it for a second. He checked in there, and Howe, the freshman, spins in the lane. He got a nice move in the lane.
Very good move by
Tucker Howe.
That's 5 straight points.
Up to Peyton. Peyton's layup is no good.
That's a good feed by Respect. He had a good layup by Topher for him right out.
Rose Burton, wild layup, not good. Berlinski gets the rebound. He pushes it up to Ryan. Ryan, he drives. Nope. Picks up his dribble. Back out front to Quentin. Quentin, jumper from the free throw line. Up and good. Quentin Berlinski.
I keep finding him. He's on right now. Feed him.
When he's as hot as he is, and he's not even hitting rim. It's all net. Again, up to the freshman. He kicks it out. 3-point way off the mark that time, but Monroe gets it back. Burton's layup up and good.
Thought Hal maybe a little bit of a back there, but no call.
Layton Topher, that's going to be knocked out of bounds by Jake Swisher. Going to remain with Wheeling Central. 16-15 Maroon Knight lead. 34 seconds to go in the first period on your West Liberty University scoreboard. Didn't get a chance. They had our friend Jack Fahey listening in tonight.
We could have our loyal listeners.
I know the Benedettos are listening in. Judy Rice is in tonight.
Got a few hits on the Facebook post, letting everyone know tonight. Yeah. Just slid that left foot by Berlinski.
Went to make a move and picked up his pivot foot. He gets called with the travel. Turnover to Monroe Central.
As you know, there's 30-some seconds left. Central gets the ball in the second quarter. It'd be nice to settle for the last possession.
Yeah, like take it.
Get back-to-back
Possessions, yeah, would be. They were trying to hold it for the last one. See if Monroe does here. 11 seconds to go. Will they go too early? Nope, they'll kick it. And Respect tried to get the steal. Now there's 4 seconds to go. Burton, he looks at the clock, his shot, and they're going to say Respect fouled him on the way up. We'll shoot two.
Respect or Berlinski? I'm trying. Berlinski's guarding him. Maybe Respect on the reach.
Still don't know who they called that on. I don't think they know at the table either. Misses the first free throw. It's on Berlinski.
Yeah. Good deal. First foul, Berlinski. First team foul for Central.
So 0.7 seconds left. He'll shoot the second one. He just did miss the first.
Need a box out here. No tip in.
Makes the second. Central throws it out of bounds, and Monroe gets the inbound right underneath their hoop.
So just an unforced error right there on the inbound for Central.
Monroe brought a couple subs in there to give a shooter a break.
That'd be Tucker House, the tallest player. I'd be doubling up on him for a tip in.
Not much you can do at 0.7. And Burton gets off a good look at it there. He misses it. So we played one quarter, 16-16. We'll be right back in 16.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
Highlands Sports Complex is the coolest destination for sports and entertainment the Ohio Valley has ever seen. Pop in for some open basketball in our field house or reserve some turf time for your next practice or game on our synthetic fields. Online registration is open for development classes and leagues for youth and adults. Highlands Sports is also the hottest destination for birthday parties and other events. So come challenge yourself on our play climb and enjoy your favorite virtual reality game in the arcade. No memberships required, so visit highlandsports.com to find your next entertainment experience and get ready to reach new heights.
Oh, get ready to start the second quarter. And Stormy, that's a heck of a quarter for Berlinski.
Second quarter for Berlinski. Great pace by both teams. We're all not up at 16. Monroe Central 3 3-pointers spread throughout 3 different players. Central has 2, both by Berlinski. Led a 10-0 run for Central, all done by Berlinski.
Yeah, Central was down, 10-8-2?
8-2. 8-2.
Then he went on
14, or 12-8, and then back and forth tie game. Central got a few mistakes, unforced errors, good pressure by Monroe Central.
Yeah. I think Central found something, though. When Monroe inbounds it, Central's got to step in front of that pass to intercept that thing.
Now, good coaching change here by Monroe Central in a 2-3 zone defense. Let's see if Central's going to attack this. You got to get the ball in the middle.
I think Reese has only got off 1 shot in the game, too. So
yes, exactly.
He's going to have to get some better looks. Ryan, cross-court to Quentin. Quentin's going to put up a 3. It's off the mark. Good rebound by Caleb. Caleb turns around, and that's going to go to Monroe. Off Michael Coper's hand.
Caleb had a good look at it there. Shot power will go up with it. With that 2-3 zone, there's a lot of room underneath the Central to operate with their bigger guys.
Oh, and Monroe. Burton goes to throw it to his teammate, and Kroll was already going past the bench. And
Central had a couple unforced errors. There's one by Monroe Central.
He just threw it to the Monroe coach and just kept walking. Central basketball, 16-16. Over to Leighton into the corner to Michael. He'll put up a 3. That's going to be off the mark. And Rose Burton with the rebound.
No one other than Berlinski's hitting 3s right now for Central. It's a big part of their offense.
Yeah, we wonder what night would they go cold shooting with 3s. They would have to find someone else to score. Dribbling into the lane and shoots an air ball. Yeah, Mike Coper has a good defense by Central.
Ratcliffe, good positioning.
There's Ryan. Ryan's going to attack the bucket, and he's fouled. Oh, he called a charge on Ryan. No way. Absolutely the wrong call.
That's a late charge call, for one.
That's a terrible call.
And here's the other thing. They're letting the guards of both teams get handsy on the way to the lane. There's a lot of chest bumping and extra touching going on out front by the guards.
So Ryan's going to pick up a foul, which I didn't agree with for 1 second. I don't know about you, Stormy.
And usually on a charge call, you're getting an immediate charge call.
Another three put up by Monroe, and they get their own rebound. They'll put up another three. It's no good. Ryan Respect with the rebound that time. Outlet to Berlinski. Central's got numbers here. Put it up by Layton. Its shot is up and good. Layton Soper for three. 19-16 Maroon Knights.
Nice clean shot by Layton right there.
First bucket of the second quarter, almost 2 minutes in. I say Monroe plays really good, tight defense. Rose Burton, his shots missed. Again, Berlinski playing really good defense on him.
Respect there to clean up the rebound.
And off to Layton from Ryan. Layton spins. He's on the right wing.
A lot of hand checking.
Yeah, dribbles to the top of the key. He finds Berlinski. Berlinski will walk it back to the logo. Deep into the corner to Caleb. Caleb drives baseline. Spins around after he picks up his dribble. Back out front to Ryan. Ryan looks for a cutting Layton, and Caleb has it. Caleb, and that's going to stay with Central. That's going to be a kick on Monroe.
Yeah, they call it 6 foot there. It's an inadvertent, but either way, it's in Central. I like to see Respect get to the foul line, get the ball into him. He's a good passer, and he has a good jump shot.
Yeah. Long outlet, cross court to Mike. Berlinski looks to drive, kicks it to Michael. Michael now he'll drive. His layup's up and good. Good take by Mike.
Very good take by Mike. His first point of the evening.
21-16. Largest lead of the day for Maroon Knights is 5.
The rest had a few misses down low. A lot of buckets come.
Some of their shots, though, don't even close. So
no, they're not the most disciplined.
Yeah, they're not patient on some of their shots. And there's another bad turnover by Monroe.
There's a double screen is coming off, and one from the Central had Monroe. The Rios has really good defense there, but that was a hot pass from about 5 feet away coming off the screen.
Monroe's going to take a timeout, and we'll take one with them. We'll be back in 30.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
This is the IBEW Local 141 game of the night. Also want to thank the Highlands, TechnoCap, the Glessner Group. Brad Leonard will have your halftime show coming up here in 4 minutes and 48 seconds. West Virginia Northern Community College, the Diocese of Wheeling-Charleston, the Highlands Sports Complex, and Dirty Paw.
So far, Jerry, been a pretty good game played by both teams here. I like the pace. Both teams haven't really gone too far deep in their bench at six players each. Peyton Soper, Little Access Central, and Austin Yannick from Monroe Central due to Bunning's foul trouble. Looking to see here, Monroe Central's change up their defense a little bit with the man.
And that was Monroe called the full timeout that time. So that's their second timeout, I believe.
Yeah, Central took one early.
Yeah.
Monroe Central's taking two now.
I'd like to see Monroe take another one before the end of the half, leaving with 2. Ryan, good pass back down to Michael. Michael turns, jumper, no good, and coming away with is Monroe. Good tipped out by Michael. Michael up to Layton, and that's going to stay. Yeah.
Good hands by both teams. Just we're 4:26 in. Ryan Reese at no points. I believe he only has one shot. We're not tracking shot. I think he has one shot as a free-pointer that he missed.
And Ryan gets double teamed there. Ryan out to Quentin. Quentin puts up a 3, way off the mark. Caleb saves it. Oh, Mike Topher sneaks and grabs it. Ryan puts up a 3, up and good. Russian Respect.
Put a star on that big change of events right there.
That should have been
air ball to an 8-point lead now.
That's because of Caleb Ratcliffe hustle.
Yep. Great play by Caleb.
How far did Caleb jump to save that ball?
There's long arms, long legs.
24-16, Maroon Knights lead. Top of the key, now right wing to Howe. Howe into the corner. Malachi Rose Burton. And a 3 up. Oh, Central got, I think, a finger on that one. Grab it.
That was a low knuckle shot, too.
Yeah. 3:40 to go in the first half. Berlinski, 3 from the corner. It's good.
Hey, listen, that's on Leighton Topher. He had his head up the entire way. Berlinski found an open spot. Great pitch and catch.
27-16, Maroon Knights lead. Rose Burton dribbles out front. They get it to Austin Yannick. Back to Swisher. Swisher holds it above his head. Looks like he tries to drive. Oh, man, hand off to Rose Burton. Yannick is no threat to shoot the 3 in that corner. He didn't want to shoot that at all.
Again, Monroe's looking for offense. 5-out offense, no post presence. A lot of cutting.
Yep.
Great team defense by Central.
I can see they're trying to get Howe a look, and now they're going to put up a long shot. Swisher makes it. That's a desperation heave.
Yeah, it is. You know, there's no shot clock, but that seemed like a last resort 3-point shot by Swisher. It wasn't like he was free or had a good look. Good shot by him, though.
Oh, look at the backdoor cut by Leighton. Ryan Respect first something. Almost an alley-oop. I know Leighton's not going to dunk it, but
a great feed. Good heady play there by Respect and Leighton Topher.
Great backdoor vision and great cut by Leighton. Monroe works it again outside. A long 3 put up again by Swisher. It's off the mark. Leighton Topher. Great rebound by the sophomore from the Maroon Knights.
Swisher has a high arching 3-pointer.
Oh, they're going to give you an open look for a 3, and Ryan Respect. That's going to be tipped by Wheeling Central.
I wonder if Respect tipped it out. Or excuse me, Ratcliffe tipped it out. Monroe Central.
See, he's going to call that out. He said it went over the backboard. Which that can still go over the backboard because
Central's ball.
Yeah,
that's because Monroe Central knocked it out. It's not
right. It's not over the.
I get why. I don't know why he pointed that way when it was just
because the coach goes over the backboard.
Yeah, that only applies.
It didn't hit any of the support beams or anything. 29-19, 10-point lead for Central. 149. Oh, Ryan steals it out front. He'll go for a layup, up and good. Boy, aggressive as Ryan went up in the air.
That goal, I think, came back.
3 put up by the freshman Howe. It's no good. Oh, look what I found. It's the hand of Jeff Swisher. I don't know how to say it. It was
a rebound opportunity off of Central's hands and went right to Swisher in his hands. And Berlinski didn't have a chance to react.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. Berlinski went up to get it. There was a lot of body contact on Berlinski when he went up to get the ball, and everybody on Central's bench stood up too. He was pushed from behind.
If I heard right, that may have been on Berlinski, which would be his second foul. Central gives up putting up the foul calls, and it's hard to hear the announcer.
Ryan's going to put up a 3, up and goes.
Ryan's on a roll now. He got 8 points this quarter, 2 3-pointers.
Had 0 in the first quarter, 8 here in the second for Ryan.
It's not just points. He's probably about 4 or 5 assists, too. He's done a very good job.
34-22. 1 minute to go in the half. 1 minute. Swisher. I got to tell you, though, Swisher gets a look. He's gonna shoot it out there. Bounce pass into the lane. He tried to find Rose Burton. Nobody there. Leighton Topher has it for the night. 40 seconds to go. Into the quarter to Lorenzo Ferreira. Back out front to Quinton. Quinton drives, kicked it back to Lorenzo. Now Lorenzo's just going to drive it up to the hoop. Up and
good by Lorenzo Ferreira.
Lorenzo gets the layup.
You're not sure if Central's going to try to sit for a last shot there, but
I think it kind of shocked Monroe a little bit.
I think it did too. Ferreira took a good drive.
36-22, nice lead. 15 seconds to go in the half.
He's defending the 3-pointer here. No fouls.
Burton picks up his dribble. And Ryan went for the steal, and he'll kick it and puts on the line. That's not a 3. And they missed the shot anyway. So after one half of basketball, Wheeling Central 36, Monroe 22. Brad Leonard will have your Glessner Group halftime show. We'll be back for the halftime stat.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
The Highlands Event Center is the area's premier destination for conferences, workshops, employment fairs, weddings, and more. With 4,000 square feet of space, the Highland Event Center can accommodate events large and small. Situated in the heart of the Highlands, guests can enjoy the many restaurants, retail stores, entertainment, and lodging options. To check out everything the Highlands Event Center has to offer, head to thehighlandseventcenter.com or call 833-639-7070.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this season. Go Knights!
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
And welcome to the Glessner Group halftime show. Wheeling Central, they lead Monroe Central 36-22 at the half. And the winner of this game will advance to Saturday's OVAC AA championship game. And they will meet the winner of Shadyside and Caldwell. And in the second quarter, Shadyside leading Caldwell by 2, 20-18. And taking a look at college basketball, West Virginia at home tonight against Iowa State. And at halftime, it is West Virginia leading Iowa State 39-28. And other games tonight in the top 25 going on right now. With 11:56 to go, number 18 Marquette. They are at number 24 Connecticut. Connecticut leading Marquette by 1, 53-52. At halftime, number 1 Auburn. They are at Arkansas. Arkansas leading Auburn by 3, 28-25. Number 5 Kentucky. They are at South Carolina. That game at halftime. Kentucky leading South Carolina 39-34. And one other score for you at halftime, number 14, Wisconsin. They are at number 17, Michigan State. Wisconsin leading Michigan State 29-23. And taking a look at other games tonight in the top 25, number 15, Villanova. They are at St. John's. That game at 8:30. At 9 o'clock, number 13, Illinois, they are at number 3, Purdue. And later on at 10 o'clock Pacific, they are at number 21, USC. And at 11 o'clock, number 12, UCLA, they are at Stanford. And to close out the top 25 schedule tonight, also at 11 o'clock, number 22, St. Mary's, they are at Santa Clara. And switching over to the NBA at halftime, the Suns, they are at the 76ers. 76ers leading the Suns 59-55. With 1:05 to go in the first quarter, the Pacers, they are at the Hawks. Hawks leading the Pacers 32-20. And just getting ready to start the second quarter, the Celtics, they are at the Nets. Celtics leading the Nets 35-16. And other games tonight in the NBA, these games just getting underway. The Clippers at the Grizzlies and the Rockets at the Pelicans. Tonight at 8:30, it'll be the Detroit Pistons at the Dallas Mavericks. 9 o'clock for the New York Knicks at the Denver Nuggets. At 10 o'clock, it'll be the Milwaukee Bucks at the Los Angeles Lakers. The Orlando Magic, they're at the Portland Trail Blazers at 10 o'clock. And finally, to close out the NBA schedule tonight with another 10 o'clock tip-off, the Minnesota Timberwolves, they are at the Sacramento Kings. And again, we are at halftime in East Wheeling. Wheeling Central with the lead over Monroe Central, 36-22. And when we come back here on the Glessner Group Halftime Show, we will take a look at scores from around the NHL and let you know about the Wheeling Nailers. We'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
The Watchdog is FM 98.1, AM 1600 WKKX Wheeling, FM 97.7, AM 1370 WVLY Moundsville.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
And welcome back to the Glessner Group Halftime Show. Wheeling Central, they lead Monroe Central 36-22 at halftime over in East Wheeling. And West Virginia in action tonight against Iowa State. West Virginia leading Iowa State 39-30 with 18:27 to go in that game. And taking a look at the NHL 2 games from last night, the Toronto Maple Leafs, they defeated the Carolina Hurricanes in overtime 4-3. And the Ottawa Senators, they beat the New Jersey Devils 4-1. Games going on tonight with 17:06 to go in the second period. The Hurricanes, they are at the Senators. Senators shutting out the Hurricanes 4-0. With 16:07 left in the second period, the Penguins, they are at the Bruins. Bruins leading the Penguins 2-0. With 15:57 to go in the second period, the Devils, they are at the Canadiens. Devils shutting out the Canadiens 2-0. With 15:38 left in the second period, the Blue Jackets, they are at the Capitals. Capitals blanking the Blue Jackets 2-0. And just getting underway, the Minnesota Wild, they are at the Winnipeg Jets. And two other games tonight in the NHL. At 9 o'clock, it'll be the Vegas Golden Knights taking on the Edmonton Oilers. And at 10 o'clock tonight to close out the NHL schedule, the Arizona Coyotes, they are at the Vancouver Canucks. And the Wheeling Nailers, they are in action tomorrow night at Kalamazoo to take on the Wings at 7 o'clock. Coming up, we will send it back to East Wheeling, where Jerry Ames and Ryan Storm will get you ready for the second half of Monroe Central and Wheeling Central. Wheeling Central leading 36-22. We'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
The Highlands Event Center is the area's premier destination for conferences, workshops, employment fairs, weddings, and more. With 4,000 square feet of space, the Highland Event Center can accommodate events large and small. Situated in the heart of the Highlands, guests can enjoy the many restaurants, retail stores, entertainment, and lodging options. To check out everything the Highlands Event Center has to offer, head to thehighlandseventcenter.com or call 833-639-7070.
We get ready to start the second half. Got the scoring update there, Stormy.
Yes, we do. For Monroe Central, leading the way is Jake Swisher with 9 points, 2 3-pointers for him. Tucker Howell, the freshman, at 7. Only scored 6 points in the second quarter, Monroe Central. 16 in the first, 6 in the second. For Wheeling Central, leading the way is Quentin Berlinski. He's got 15 points, 12 in the first quarter, 3 3-pointers. Reesbeck has 8 points, 2 3-pointers in the second half. And we have Layton Topher with 7, 16 in the first quarter, 20 in the second quarter. 36-22, Wheeling Central, your lead.
Monroe will have it here to start the second quarter. We just got an update. Shadyside up 7 on Caldwell at the half. So Central will play the winner, or if Central wins, Central will play
a Central team will be playing.
Right, there will be a Central. It will either be Monroe or Wheeling.
Yeah, that's a good drive by Bunning there.
Bunning fouled on the way up. He'll shoot 2.
One or
fouls on Mike Topher.
Pretty clean game. Refs, in my opinion, letting a good hand check and go by the guards out front. So only 2 fouls.
I thought the refs missed a walk in the first half, and then I never liked the charge call against against Ryan Reese.
Overall, not much.
There were no deciding factors.
So it's 4 fouls overall, 1 for Central in the second half here.
Missed the first free throw. Second one by Bunning is up, and he missed that one too.
Got to make
Yikes.
those.
Looked like my son Olin last night against Shadyside. That's when they're going to have to replace the backboard as hard as he's shooting them free throws.
All about touch.
It is. Central, Layton Topher out front to Berlinski. Berlinski now he'll pick it up, take it back to Layton. Layton thinks about the 3, drives, back out front to his brother Mike. Michael to Layton. Now Layton's going to put up the 3. It's no good. Rebound, Tucker Howell.
Should bomb a good clean look for Layton there. Just couldn't get the ball.
Now Bunning's got an open look at a 3. It rattles out. No good.
Same thing for Bunning.
Respect. Picks it. Jump stop. Jumper. No good.
That was a good read by Reese. A good time to take a charge.
Rose Burton. Boy, gets to the lane, then just goes around and passes it back.
Berlinski did a good job cutting him off.
Oh, my. Big collision there. Bunning tried to draw a charge on Caleb.
I think he was setting a pick for Howell,
and he just ran right through it.
Caleb turned around and ran into him.
Yeah, no harm there.
No, it's truly no harm, no foul, but it did look bad.
Lee just rolls one to Michael on the left elbow. Hands off to Ryan. Ryan, I think he's just going to pick it up and drive. Oh, great no-look pass to Mike Topher underneath the arm, and no one even saw him pass it to him.
Beautiful feed. He's had about 4 or 5 good passes like that tonight. Reesbeck has.
38-22, Maroon Knights lead. Yep, the Bunning over to Rose Burton. Rose Burton drives. Nope, kicks it back out to Bunning. Bunning drives baseline. Ball fake.
Great help
back
defense.
to Malachi. Malachi will put up a 3. Man, it's up and good. Yeah, I saw the arm. It's Livingston down here in front of us.
Yeah, it's really
the
good.
world's shortest crew.
Yeah, it really was good help defense by Wheeling Central. Malachi Rose got 3, though.
Ryan's just going to come and shoot a 3. Get it up and good. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Reesbeck had a couple where he pulled up and did a half second if he wants to shoot it or not.
That was another one.
Smart decision.
At that time, he shot it.
Yeah.
I thought Bunning was going to do a step-back 3 there.
He's been a little cold. It's probably a good decision on his part.
Rose Burton kicked it over to Howe. Howe's 3 is off the mark. And who's going to have it? Rose Burton fought for it. He gets it. And one too many passes in the lane for Monroe. Now they'll have to reset out front.
They're a little lucky there. Get the ball.
Right elbow shot, no good that time by Swisher. Ryan Reesbeck with the rebound. Ryan, good layup for Ryan. Oh, he misses it.
Again, a little bit of hand contact right there. He's went up. Refs let him play, which is fine.
Swisher got too far underneath, but he does find a cutting Colin Kroll for 2.
That's a good cut by Kroll.
Kroll saw him. He went way too deep under the hoop that time. 41-27, nice lead. Ryan bounced past to Caleb. Caleb, nope. Not going to take it from the block. Ryan fakes the 3.
I think it's all a hand.
I think they're going to give Bunning.
Nope, they're going to go to hand.
No, they're going to go on
hand check on Swisher. It looked like the officials getting ready to call right before the contact was made by Respect, or else that would have been 3 on Bunning.
Outlet to Respect. Respect catches it top of the key. When he first tried to force a pass down to Caleb that time. No need for that pass.
It was telegraphed, too.
Oh, he blocked Bunning as he went up. Mike was trying to get the outlet. Calls a jump ball, and that'll go to Central. 3 guys tied it up with Mike Topher, and he still came away with the ball, but he called the jump ball.
He ripped it out of the hands, but it was long enough to held the ball.
41-27 winning Central lead. 4 minutes to go in the third period.
5 points apiece this quarter.
That one's down to Caleb. Turn around in the paint. Oh, soft touch by Caleb.
Well, they tried to earlier. Bunning is on him. Bunning is 5'8". Rackles is 6'4". So
it's an easy shot for Caleb if he gets it every time down there.
Yeah,
they've been trying to find him.
Yeah, Quentin forced one a little bit last series. That was a good call this time.
Turnaround jumper by Rose Burton, no good. Long outlet to Caleb. Oh, Caleb fouled hard. Caleb didn't like it.
It's good foul.
I think what happened was I think it was more of a push in the back.
Yeah,
that Caleb didn't like.
It's going to be one of those ones where he really had no chance to play with the ball, but it wasn't a dirty enough one where you'd want to call it technical.
No. Caleb's free throw, no good.
That's free now in Bunning.
Bunning out of the game, and coming in is Logan Brown. I think that's his first action today.
Yep. 7th man now for Monroe Central.
Caleb's second free throw, good.
Caleb. First foul shot of the game for Monroe Central.
Paxton Martin's going to come in for Caleb, and I'm going to tell you what this is. They're just going to bring Caleb over and talk to him just to calm him down. You can see him taking a few breaths. And
no sense in playing boneheaded, not that he would or anything like that. But calm him down and get Marling some reps now.
Yep. I kind of like the move there. There's Burton, ball fake, dribbles to the foul line. He hands it off to Howe. Howe spins in the lane. Good shot. Boy, Tucker Howe, freshman's one whale of a player.
Yep.
And timeout by Monroe. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30.
He's going to be a handful.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this season. Go Knights!
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
3:04 to go in the third period. Jerry Ames and Ryan Storm here on all the actions, and Brad Biff Leonard back in the studio producing. He's been putting in some hours this week and last week.
This weekend there'll be another long one on Saturday. Enough to do those OVAC championship games for the boys now.
Central basketball after the Monroe timeout. It's 44-29, 3 minutes to go in the third period on your West Liberty University scoreboard. Leighton Soper tried to get one to Michael, missed it, but it came right back to Leighton. Yeah, that's going to be off the foot of Monroe's number 10, Logan Brown.
2:46 left here. Central just treading water here, keeping that lead about the same it's been since midway through the second quarter, we'd say.
Over to Berlinski. Berlinski, top of the key. He tried to get it down to Marling. That was tipped as he went to pass that.
He was in a tough spot. He was trying to overthrow a couple taller guys and just couldn't get that pass in the right area from Marling.
Burton looks, hands it off to Kroll. Kroll puts up a three. It's no good. I don't like that shot.
No, he
down 15 to the wing to Mike. Mike cross court to Leighton. Leighton back to Berlinski. Berlinski sees an open lane. Is he going to take it? Yes, he is. Left hand.
He made a great shot. He left Powell a little bit in the dust there, too. That was a good crossover by Berlinski.
I like the left-handed shot there. Tough going with that left when
here's the thing. At this age, this level, you got to be able to go both ways.
Rose Burton, long three. It's no good. And long count the bodies on the floor.
Marling is helping us.
How about Marling helping Rose Burton up as he's running
in transition?
Paxton.
Good sportsmanship.
Sure is. Oh, respect. Good takeout. He misses it. And stepping out of bounds.
He was scoring so quick to that hoop, he overran the bucket. He's got an explosive first step. Respect does when he wants to go.
When he wants to go to the hoop, he's tough to defend. Yep. As good as anybody in West Virginia. I'm telling you, at any level. Borlinski with the ball.
There's another one right there with the ball, too. Borlinski, he'll get better at it as well.
Yeah. I think him and Leighton early sophomores. So Borlinski has it. Kind of mid-court standing on the CC logo. It's 46-29, nice lead. 1 minute to go in the third period. Well, Michael, he's not going to ever find a more open look than this. Shot no good. Rebound, Ryan Respect. He puts it right back up. It's a tougher shot than I can describe, but Ryan goes up and gets two.
Great hustle play. Is able to snake around Malachi Rose Burton for the layup. He's filled up the box from the rebound, assists, and steals.
Howell drives into the paint. That's going to go. No, it'll stay with Monroe.
It was a good tip by Mike Topher. Just bounced off Paxton Marling's hand.
Back to the corner. Lane open, and Marling ties it up, but nope, no jump ball.
I came across
Rose Burton will kick it outside the Swisher. Swisher three.
You never know when something like this will happen. So let the guy go insurance.
Another 3-pointer for Swisher. He's made three, one in each quarter.
Now, if I had to guess, I'd say somewhere upstairs.
You're only getting one every quarter. Well, I'll take
that. Yeah.
Geico.com.
You and I got to call the Monroe Central girls game the other day. That was a fun game for
very talented
team. Two very good teams program. The double A championship.
Friday. Very good job as point guard for
Clifton Friday, and then Data, 80 Data from Student Cap.
That restricted arc line.
Central basketball after he knocked it out of bounds. Long outlet to Borlinski. Borlinski into the corner to Leighton. Leighton's going to put up a long three. The buzzer, no good.
Fadeaway 3-pointer with a half second left. Did a pretty good job getting that one off there.
He had one of the step back against Notre Dame that went in the other night. So we'll get ready to play the fourth quarter. It's 48-32, Wheeling Central.
For 85 years.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience we can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
Turnover, the drive by Pettigrew.
48-32 your score here, 1 quarter to play. To advance to the AA championship game. That game will be Saturday at noon, but we will cover all 5 games Saturday. Our crew of myself, Stormy, Ross Johnston, and Mark Heinerman.
I understand that
Brad Leonard will produce.
Work ethic, their dreams,
same thing
hopes,
last
and
girls weekend. We treated three out of 5 games really, really good games. Yeah. Same thing for boys this weekend.
Monroe gets to start this fourth period. Swisher drives. Mike Topher tips it. That's going to be off the knee of Swisher as he drives.
Wheeling Central up to Monroe Central 12-10 that last quarter. 16 points for Monroe Central in the first quarter. They had 16-10. So great job defensively by Wheeling Central.
Lorenzo Ferreira in for late Topher, by the way. Up to Ryan. Oh, Ryan fakes the three and a step back.
I think that's one. We're up 16 now. He could have forced it, but run some offense.
Yeah.
Today. I've been a janitor. I've been a
putting down to Caleb. Caleb high off the glass. It's no good.
He got hit.
Yeah,
that was a missed call by the official. He got hit on the arm on the way up.
It's us. It's ours to define.
Three up and no good. Mike Topher with the rebound.
Looks like he's going to pick up his dribble, then he just takes off.
It to Ryan. Ryan. Oh, man. The freshman took it out of Ryan's hand.
Down in the post. Got the one
his layup is no good. Caleb with the rebound.
And catches his arm.
So it's going to look back on it. We've had a few missed bunny fist layups underneath. This is going to be a good job challenging them, but in a game like this.
Ryan. They're going to call an offensive foul on Mike Topher.
That was a better one than Reese. Yeah, I will give that one. He was planted in the.
So you ran all
the worst part about it was he made the layup, though.
Yeah. Second foul for Mike Topher. Second foul of the half for Central. No real foul.
Only 2 team fouls both ways. Rose Burton over to Swisher. Swisher drives in the lane, soft touch, up and good. Jake Swisher, give him 2 more. And now Monroe said, and taking it out of Mike Topher's hand. 48-36, lead down to 12. Outlet to Ferreira. And Rose Burton tipped it out of bounds.
Getting back in the game now.
That didn't take long. Leighton didn't get much of a break. Leighton will come in for Michael. Leighton will take over the point guard duties.
Good calming influence from the sophomore.
Yep. They collapse on Michael. There's an open look for Ryan. Ryan touchdown to Lorenzo. Oh, and Lorenzo misses one underneath the hoop.
He's bad position underneath the layup there. He got too far in. He couldn't use his glass.
I think Ryan's better off shooting a 3 there. I really do. 3 up and good. Colin Kroll.
7 straight points for Monroe Central.
And Mel Stevens wants a 30-second timeout. Lead down to 9. We'll be back in 30.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
5:59 to play in the game. A little 7-0 run by Monroe gets them right back in the game. It's 48-39, Wheeling Central.
So Monroe Central did a very good job ratcheting up the defense there. A couple one unforced there by Wheeling Central on their part. They got to do better than taking care of the ball.
Yeah.
And I look to see if Ryan Reesack will assert himself more.
Central will go with the original 5 starters here, too. Over inbound to Berlinski. Now Berlinski will take it up. He's trying to trap him there at midcourt. He spins out of it. He looks.
That's a bad call. I think he went behind the back foot.
He never was behind.
There was about 4 inches between his back foot and the half-court line.
The thing is, I think his foot can still touch it, though.
Yeah.
It's the ball that has to go back.
Yeah, I would have called a travel before closer. That would be more likely than a backcourt violation. Anyway, 3 straight turnovers for Wheeling Central.
48-39. Goes to Burton. Burton. He's looking for Swisher. Swisher steps back to the logo here at Wheeling Central Gym, about midcourt. He's looking for a screen. Central doesn't fall for it. Rose Burton drives into the lane. His jumper is up, and it's no good. They tip it back to, that was Logan Brown. His shot up and good.
First shot for Logan Brown that goes in.
The lead is 7.
9-0 nothing this fourth quarter for Monroe Central.
Central needs a bucket bad.
Getting the ball to the reach back.
Yeah, when they do this, they put Ryan on the post and try to give him a quick 2. They roll it to Caleb. Caleb back out front to Leighton. You see Ryan calling for the ball here. Monroe playing a tight man-to-man D here.
There were a lot of hands there on Logan Brown.
Sure was. Did they call Brown?
We caught it when Payne was dribbling.
They called on Swisher. I was going to say, I didn't
thought they called on Brown guarding Leighton.
Ryan hands it off to Leighton. Leighton drives, kicks it to Michael. Michael drives baseline. He's looking to kick out to his brother Leighton. Leighton to Ryan. Central can't get into the lane right now. They're trying to open it up for Ryan. Now Ryan's going to drive off of his foot. Stolen away by Monroe. Up. Kroll shot, no good. And the foul follows. 48-43, the lead's 5. An 11-0 run for Monroe. 4 minutes to play. Mike Topher drives, kicks it to Leighton. Leighton puts up a 3. It's no good. And who's going to come away with it? It's going to go to Wheeling Central on the jump ball.
Leighton had a good look at that three-point shot. Ball just didn't go down.
It didn't hit the support. The coaches are saying it hit the top of the backboard, but it didn't hit the support.
Yeah. The second time they're trying that.
It can hit the backboard.
Yeah. Now their angle, they might think it hit the support. Defense didn't. Reeves got to get to the lane.
Out to Berlinski. Berlinski to Ryan. Ryan, he's just going to drive. His shot's blocked. It'll stay with Wheeling Central.
Tell you what, Caleb Ratcliffe's got his hands in there to put the ball out of Jake Swisher's hands.
It went off Swisher's hands, the last person to touch it. Great job by Caleb to just get a hand in there. A chance of getting a foul, too. Leighton will inbound. Leighton bounce pass to Caleb. Caleb's jumper up and good.
Big bucket by Caleb Ratcliffe. First points the fourth quarter.
Central took them 5.5 minutes to score their first bucket in this quarter. 50-43. Lead is 7 for the Maroon and White. Down underneath, Kroll. His shot good.
He got lost from Topher.
They got a screen out front.
Yeah. Probably the easiest bucket they've had tonight.
Yeah, might be.
Set.
Ryan reach back, ball fake, step back, finds Caleb. Caleb is fouled. He'll shoot.
Big foul shots here coming up for Caleb Ratcliffe.
So Ryan stepped back and they collided on him, but they double-teamed Caleb underneath. Someone's got to be open.
Yeah, and actually found Caleb on that. And
Caleb misses the first free throw.
But from watching the Monroe Central staff, their content was just shutting down Ryan Reese as much as possible.
Yeah.
Focus on him and let anyone else score and beat them.
Caleb's second shot. It's no good. And Caleb got the rebound. How about that? On his butt. Oh.
Talk about taking bad timeout timing. Ryan Reese made a three-pointer right when Mel Stevens called another timeout.
That's twice tonight. Central's called a timeout as the bucket was going in. And Ryan just made a 3, and they called a timeout. Oh, man. 50-45, 2:53 to play. 30-second break. We'll just stay here.
Split reset. 4 fouls against Monroe Central, 2 against Wheeling Central. 2 points in this fourth quarter for Wheeling Central. Monroe Central has scored 13 points in this fourth quarter to tighten up this ballgame. It was a 16-point lead for Wheeling Central. 12-point lead for Wheeling Central.
There we go. It was as much as 16, I believe, or 17 at one point, though.
Yeah, early in the third quarter, Central had a 5-0 run to extend that lead.
Must have been a full timeout, but no one from Central sat down there, did they? No.
I see it.
This is the IBEW Local 141 game of the night. I want to thank the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm for their support. Also want to thank Ms. Kayleen Pluff.
So set the draws up out of this timeout for a free look. Reese has done a very good job passing the ball with limited shot opportunities.
And Michael inbounds it to Leighton. Leighton gets it over to Reese. Reese had a clear lane there if he wanted to drive. It's going to be foul out front on Swisher. Swisher fouled Mike Topher. It's not a shooting foul.
No, and it's not bad decision by Monroe Central playing aggressive defense.
Well, I think they want to pick up a couple team fouls.
They need to get a couple fouls. Get up if they need to get that one-on-one opportunity.
Oh, my goodness, and they get the steal. And count the bucket, and he's fouled. Oh, my goodness. Disaster for Central right now.
I wonder you could screw that up any further.
Yeah.
There's an inbound from the side. We overthrew Leighton Topher. Good play by Howe to chase it down.
How good is the freshman Tucker Howe? And he makes the free throw. It's a 2-point game, 50-48, 2:38 to play.
That's just completely falling apart this fourth quarter.
Sure has. Only 2 points in the quarter for Central. Going to be a foul out front. Who is that? That's going to be on Logan Brown. 16 fouls now on Monroe. The Central next one, they'll be shooting 1-on-1.
I think it's important to get the ball in one of your better foul shooters' hands here this close.
There's a pass up to Mike. Oh, boy. Michael had a layup if he wanted it. Ryan back out front to Leighton. They're trying to get Ryan in the lane.
Good help defense being played by.
He's going to put up a three. It's good.
Wow.
It rolled around the rim.
Every bit of that rim right there.
And falls in. Tough shot by Clinton. 53-48. Central lead. 2 minutes to play.
Overplay the three here if you're Central. No fouls. You get beat back towards 22 points.
House dribbles. Good job by Caleb to cut him off at the baseline. Swisher tipped by Mike. Mike Topher. Shot. Turn around good. Jake Swisher for two. 53-50.
That's all right, though. You still have a 3-point lead.
And the ball. 1:35 to go. Respect has it. And that's going to be a foul on Malachi Rose Burton.
Monroe Central wants an offensive foul call on Respect for wrapping around on Malachi, but the contact was before that.
The assistant coach for Monroe, and he misses the front end of the 1-on-1, does Ryan. Monroe basketball. Boy, they're getting to the other end in a hurry. Rose Burton's layup, no good, and he's fouled. He'll shoot two.
You want that ball in Respect's hands. Unfortunately, it's the foul shot there. In front of the 1-on-1.
Rose Burton will shoot two. 1:26 to play. First one good. See how quick Rose Burton got that to the other end of the court.
Straight to the hoop.
Yeah, went straight up. Second shot, it goes. It's a 1-point game. 53-52, Central lead. They got the basketball. Ryan has it. He'll walk it up. Spin. His shot, no good. Rebound, Monroe. Ryan forced that one.
Yeah, he did.
Monroe kicks it into the corner. Three up and no good. Rebound, Leighton Topher. He gets a screen from Michael. It's going to be a foul on Swisher. That's a bad foul. That's far from the bucket.
That's 4 fouls on Swisher.
Yeah. They don't need him fouling. That's the thing. I'd get someone else. They don't want to foul.
And, well, I think they've just been playing a lot of hand check, aggressive defense, and they got a call foul on that one. 55 feet from the hoop. Central needs to step up here and make some foul shots.
Leighton misses. Caleb Ratcliffe gets the rebound.
Man.
Good job by Caleb. He's got some big rebounds.
Yes, he has.
Leighton down to Michael. Michael drives the paint, kicks it to Ryan. Ryan's going to put up a three. Ryan Respect from 3 foot behind the line. 56-52. Rose Burton, jumper, no good. Rebound, Ryan Respect. He'll just take off dribbling with it. They're fouling him on the court. No one's calling it. Respect, layup going off the glass. Ryan Respect taking over the last 30 seconds. 58-52 Central lead.
I'm not sure if Mel wanted that layup or not, but Respect took it in.
Rose Burton puts up a long three off the mark. Goes out of bounds. That'll go to Central.
Bad shot.
15 seconds to play. 58-52 Central lead. And a timeout by Monroe. And we'll take 30 seconds, catch our breath, and come right back.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
I got 15 seconds to play here, and it'll be Wheeling Central basketball.
Wheeling Central had a couple opportunities to extend the lead with foul shots. They missed 3 straight foul shot opportunities. A couple big rebounds like Caleb Ratcliffe, and then Ryan Reesbeck, 5 straight points. A big three-pointer.
Who's been struggling tonight. They've been double-teaming him mostly the whole night.
Richard was a great game plan today. They playing very good man defense, and they were doing a very good job of cutting off the lane up top from any dribble penetration that Reesbeck or Quentin Valinsky wanted to take. So it's forced some passing, some extra passes. I think Central, they're up 48-32 after 3 quarters. They deferred a little bit, maybe too much in this 4th quarter, and the Rochester got hot offensively, cut the lead down. But
and once you get that confidence, it was sky high.
Momentum's a funny thing, especially in high school sports.
It's still not over. It's a 6-point lead with 15 seconds. And they're going to have to foul in a hurry here. See who want to get it. They're trying to get it in Ryan's hands. They'll get it to Quentin, and they'll foul Quentin. And 2 seconds came off the clock.
Central's had their issues this year inbounding the ball. A lot in the beginning, they were fine for most of the mid-season. This game has been a little difficult. So we got 3 fouls now on Brown. 9 overall for Monroe Central.
Berlinski will shoot the 1-1 with 13 seconds to play. Up and good by Clinton. That makes it a 3-possession game there. That's the key.
That's the big one.
I'm not sure they can get 7 points in the 13 seconds here. Second one, it is also good.
Those were money. Came out of hand very nicely.
60-52. Respect tipped it and gets the steal on the inbound. Off the Quentin to Ryan.
What an athletic play.
That's going to run out the game here. Monroe will not foul.
Beautiful job.
What a basketball game.
Tip they had from Monroe Central. Yes, of an effort, didn't quit.
I love their coach, man. They was into it the whole time. Great effort by the Seminoles, Monroe Central, a team we don't get to see very often. And they came into a tough environment here in Wheeling. I got to tell you.
Listen, I don't think Central got comfortable. They tried to, that 4th quarter offense wasn't the best, but Monroe Central gave them their best shot, and Central took it on the chin, came back, and kept that lead and won the ball game. Get these stats here for you in a quick second.
Yep. I'm trying to find a Shady Side update. Central gets the victory 60-52 here.
Thinking earlier, it looked like Shady Side has a pretty decent lead. Thought that could have changed here over the last few minutes.
We want to thank the IBEW Local 141, West Liberty University, the Highlands, TechnoCap, the Glessner Group, West Virginia Northern Community College, the Diocese of Wheeling-Charleston, the Highland Sports Complex, and Dirty Paws.
All right. For Monroe Central, they finished with 52 points, 20 points in that 4th quarter. Leading the way was Jake Swisher with 19 points. He had 3 3-pointers. Tucker Howell, the freshman, 13 points. Very impressive game from him. 1 3-pointer made. Logan Brown had 2. Colin Kroll had 10. 2 3-pointers made. And Malachi Rose Burton had 8 with a 3-pointer. Monroe Central finished with 7 3-pointers made, 5 of 8 at the foul line, 52 points. For Wheeling Central, they finished with 60 points on the evening. Lorenzo Ferreira had 2. Leading the Roy was Quentin Berlinski with 22 points from him. 12 in the 1st quarter. He had 4 3-pointers overall. Ryan Reesbeck came on strong in the 2nd half, finished with 18 points. He had 4 3-pointers for himself. Mike Topher had 4 points. Leighton Topher at 7. All in the first half, 1 3-pointer made. Caleb Ratcliffe finished with 7 points as well.
Okay.
Wheeling Central finished with 9 3-pointers made. Little, not too good on the foul line though. They were. See here, 0 for 4. They were 2 for 6 in the fourth quarter. Overall, they were 3 for 8 at the foul line, so that'll need to get cleaned up if they want to extend their season and win some championships. But again, overall, defend the home court, walk out here with a win. That's the most important thing. You got an update there on how we're looking in Shady Side?
It looks like Shady Side's up 3 with 40 seconds to go, and Caldwell has the basketball.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So that. So now we got. If anyone's online, there's a Facebook stream going on right there. So
we're kind of watching that as we go along here. So I want to wrap this up here, and we'll tweet that out here in a couple minutes once we know the opponent. We should know within about 5 minutes. So Central gets a victory 60-52 here tonight.
We know we're playing Saturday. We have the
at noon
game. It's like the girls, right? So single A, double A, triple A.
Yeah.
4A, 5, weather permitting. Obviously, last week with the weather, they wanted to make a complete adjustment there.
All right, folks, that'll wrap it up. Thanks to Brad Leonard back to the booth. Thanks to Ryan Storm. And Wheeling Central wins 60-52. And we'll be back on the air on Saturday.
Highlands Sports Complex is the coolest destination for sports and entertainment the Ohio Valley has ever seen. Pop in for some open basketball in our field house or reserve some turf time for your next practice or game on our synthetic fields. Online registration is open for development classes and leagues for youth and adults. Highland Sports is also the hottest destination for birthday parties and other events. So come challenge yourself on our play climb and enjoy your favorite virtual reality game in the arcade. No memberships required, so visit highlandsports.com to find your next entertainment experience and get ready to reach new heights.
TechnoCap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. TechnoCap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this season. Go Knights!
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
The Watchdog is FM 98.1, AM 1600 WKKX Wheeling, FM 97.7, AM 1370 WVLY Moundsville.